For Manawatu Harness and Bill Boyd and Associates in the insurance industry, sponsors of this race, big supporters of both codes in the lower North Island, so they're with us here today. And this the Manawatu Cup field with Puralong the favourite, $3.15 at $1.55, and money tightening up too for It's a Trick, and good support for Motoring Cecil at the $5 mark. So they're almost at the point, 2,900 metres of the Bill Boyd and Associates Manawatu Cup. Lights on, so they're off and pacing now in the Cup. It's a Trick began okay from number 3 and Flying Spender on the journey. Through on the inside is Sea Marge. They were followed out then by Cracker Kari. Got away well but just eased at that point. They were followed through by Desert Sands as they enter the back straight on the first occasion. Settling back in midfield is Ebenezer. Outside of that then to Cracker Kari, followed then by Puralong. Eden Speed is one off the fence, has Matty Glenn alongside. 2 lengths away then to About Money and the Fawn with the Blue Cross sashes, driven by Chris Webber. They were followed back and behind it then by Waterford. Let's Begin as second to last, and Motoring Cecil is 13 of 13. So they work through the back straight on the first occasion now with about 2,300 metres left to travel, and Sea Madge will lead the Cup field now. In second and travelling okay is Desert Sands for Tony Shaw. 3 back on the inside is Ebenezer. Alongside of it is Flying Spender and Davy Jones. 1 out and 1 back as they come across the top. The first occasion is It's a Trick and Todd Mitchell. 3 back on the inside, or 4 back in fact on the inside, is Matty Glenn. Alongside of that then is Cracker Kari. They were followed through by Puralong pacing on its own. Out in the centre the next is About Money with Eden Speed alongside. On its own is Waterford, followed through then by Let's Begin, and last is Motoring Cecil. They go to us now and they've got 1,800 metres left to travel here, and Sea Madge and Dale Moore in charge, leading them through the straight. They were followed back in second by Desert Sands. It's a Trick cutting the breeze. Flying Spender in the 1 by 1. 3 back on the inside then in the gold and green colours. The next as they work through the straight is Ebenezer. They were followed back and behind it now by Matty Glenn. Alongside of that is Cracker Kari on its own. The next through the back straight is Puralong, your favourite. They were followed in behind them then by Eden Speed. 2 lengths away now to About Money. Followed back then by Waterford. 2 lengths away then to Let's Begin, and the tail ender is Motoring Cecil. Down through the back they go in the Bill Boyd and Associates Manawatu Cup. They're at the halfway marker. They've got 1,300 metres of the journey left to travel now, and it's still Sea Marge in control. Running second is Desert Sands. It's a Trick over on the outside. Still beautifully situated by Davy Jones as Flying Spender. 1 out, 1 back. 3 places deep on the inside then as they come into the straight is Ebenezer. Tracked up then by Matty Glenn. Alongside of that is Cracker Kari. They're followed through then by Puralong. In behind is Eden Speed. The next along the inside, About Money, joined by Let's Begin. Motoring Cecil's improved 1 to be second to last, and Waterford the tail ender. There's the bell, 900 for them to go in the Manawatu Cup, and Sea Madge will take them out of the straight for the last time. It's a Trick has done it hard in the death seat. Back on the inside then, the next as they work through is Desert Sands. 3 back on the inside to Ebenezer. They were followed across then by Flying Spender as Puralong is sent forward now by Pete Ferguson. Midfield then to Cracker Kari, drawn alongside Eden Speed. They were followed back and behind them by Matty Glenn. The next is Let's Begin. Back to the tail, About Money. Waterford is back there as well as they work through the back straight now. They've got 500 metres of the Cup left to go, and Sea Madge still dictating terms. Running second, It's a Trick around them. Puralong waiting in the trail is Desert Sands. Flying Spenders there with Cracker Kari. Back then to Let's Begin. Over on the inside is Eden Speed, then Matty Glenn taking off as Motoring Cecil, but would have to be good from there. The Faves right in contention as they swing the bend and straight into the run in. The leader's Sea Madge camped on at Desert Sands. Puralong coming at them now. Wider out then. Here's Cracker Kari with a fine looking run between horses. Desert Sands, Puralong, Sea Madge on the inside will not go away. Meanwhile, Puralong, Sea Madge kicking hard on the inside. Sea Madge, Puralong, Sea Madge. Sea Madge wins the Manawatu Cup. What a drive. Puralong is second. Third across then was Desert Sands. They were followed home then by the next over, It's a Trick. Waterford followed then by Cracker Kari. Motoring Cecil, the next was Flying Spender. Then came in behind them Eden Speed. The next to go by would have been Matty Glenn with Let's Begin. A break then to Ebenezer, and dropping out was About Money. 18 to 1 shot wins the Manawatu Cup. Sea Madge.
1, 11 and 9 the numbers will be in the Manawatu Cup, and we will confirm dividends for you there shortly. We have horses loading up at Goulburn now for the first of 3 from this venue, and it certainly is very wet. very wet. And the track now soft. You wouldn't believe it. It started out as firm this morning, downgraded to easy and now to soft. And favourite right across is Greer Garçon, number 13.